is Talk Hello, episode 185. We are 24 hours removed after 24 hours removed after Monday Night Raw, 48 hours removed off of Stardom Grand Queendom, 72 hours removed after Friday Night SmackDown, and about 2 weeks away from the best of the Super Juniors, which is why Talk Hello brings in the best kind of predictions, because here I am to bring you guys the best of Super Juniors 31 predictions. But as you guys already know, I love doing predictions with guests involving tournaments. So I don't got one, I got two. I got the G1 predictions. I got the best of the Super Juniors predictions. I have actually, let me give them introductions. First, we have from last year's best of Super Juniors, Tommy. I'm not going to call you BTBC. You are today Tommy best of the Super Juniors.
I like it. I like it. What's going on, chat? What's going on? Enigma, how many years have we done this now?
We're about 2 years in a row now.
2 years in a row? Like I said, chat, I'm trying to make this a tradition over here. So hopefully I'm back for many years to come. But we're already at 2, so let's keep it rolling.
And then we have the G1 predictions. Give us your intro.
Hi. I'm the Wrestling Genius. My G1 predictions was nowhere near perfect, and I hope today I get somewhere in the ballpark.
Okay, so Esco, Tommy, as you guys remember from Best Super Juniors last year and G1 last year, how we're going to start it off? We're going to start it off with Block B. So let's start off with naming our participants. It is the ace of the junior division, Kushida, the man I pray to God does not win this. Bro Takahashi. Someone that's surprisingly very, very over in Doki. This man is the Fireball, former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, one half of Top Glory's Tag Team of the Year from last year. Francesca Akira is not one. The other person in this is this man's been in Bullet Club, Chaos, and now TMDK. He is the Limb Reaper. He is the other half of apparently me and Tommy's favorite tag team, Ichiban Sweet Boys, Robbie Eagles. And then we have former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Taiji Shimura in his own right. I believe he should have won a Best of Super Juniors some time ago. We have the champion himself, Sho. We have Pro Wrestling Noah's Ninja Mac. And then we have Dragon Gate's Dragon Dia. And then we have, wait, this can't be right. This guy's a fucking heavyweight. We have Drilla Maloney. Scale. Like ASAP. Pretty sure this guy's a heavyweight.
I say so.
No, he's a pretty small guy, ain't he?
Nah.
I mean, he's built big, but I mean, he looked like he's my height.
If he steps on a scale, he's a heavyweight, bro.
All right, so I'm glad that we're interested in Drilla's height and weight. So I'm gonna unveil some facts when we get to him. So we're gonna start a little bit backwards. So for you guys, maybe you guys do, maybe you guys don't. What do we know about Dragon Dia here? He is the last-minute fill-in for Ryusuke Taguchi. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not all that familiar with his game.
I haven't watched Dragon Gate in a while. I tried to watch a show the other day. I think it was Dragon Gate, and they were wrestling in the pool, so I turned it off.
So I'm not going to lie, I was catching highlights before we did set up. And I will say that Dragon is pretty entertaining, but I don't know if he is New Japan style. So I don't have much to say about him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know too much about this Dragon Dia guy, but just first impression, I mean, he looks like he should be here, right? But we'll see.
And then next we have Pro Wrestling Noah. We're having a lot of non-New Japan guys to start off with. It is Ninja Mac. Another person I'm not all that familiar with. Esco, you think you can fill us in on this one?
Ninja Mac is one of the most exciting wrestlers I've seen in years. Like, You know, you got you guys in WWE and AEW, you got the high flyers and stuff. They're like, oh wow, cool. Ninja Back is like a different type of high flyer because he'll give you. He reminds me of like an Ultimo Dragon, where he gives you that Japanese style, but he'll give you that Mexico style. But he can also go with the Americans. He is one of those guys where you could put him on any part of the show, and the crowd will get like I think he should win. Not just because I'm a Noah guy, but Ninja Mac has been one of my favorites for a few years now, and he's been proven to be a top guy for like the junior heavyweight division. I'm surprised he hasn't been a junior heavyweight champion all like that. And Noah, I don't know why they're dropping the ball on him, but yeah, he should win.
Maybe New Japan sees something in him. That's why they brought him on over. We'll see though, right? We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
So next is the champion himself, representing Bullet Club, House of Torture. I don't fucking know. Show. And I'm just gonna say the way. Well, first off, how he won the title was bullshit, and Show has been kind of boring.
Yeah, House of Torture.
I'm about to say I've seen some Twitter clips with Show, and again, these are just clips, but I thought he looked entertaining. You know what I mean? He looked like he was doing something with the title. But Enigma, you're the pro when it comes to this New Japan stuff. But if you say he's boring, he must be boring. So
I'm probably just saying because I don't like House of Torture still. That's probably my bias talking.
You know something I noticed when they showed the graphics for like the participants. There were 3 different logos for Bullet Club. You had the OG logo for like I think it was Ishimori.
Yeah.
And then the War Dogs, who was in
had the War Dogs logo.
Yeah, and then Show has the fucking House of Torture. Like, bro, why do we have to be so difficult? I like the War Dogs logo, but you can't beat the OG logo. If you're Bullet Club, you're Bullet Club. You need that OG logo. House of Torture just needs to be its own thing because it's killing the Bullet Club name. I feel like Bullet Club is back to his prominence, but hey, that show's okay, bro. He's the least person I dislike on House of Torture.
So I have a quick question. Quick side, I guess, side mission. Does that mean Jack Perry is technically in the Bullet Club?
I've been wondering that for the past 2 months, and I still don't have an answer these 2 months later.
It's crazy.
I mean, House of Torture is Bullet Club. They established that because I feel like I think it was like a couple months ago they put out a shirt and it was like New Japan labeled it like Bullet Club House of Torture. So I was like, okay, I guess they still rocking with this. So I would guess that he's a part of Bullet Club. It would be cool if he was. It gives him that story with the Young Bucks.
See, I don't know if we want to count Show as House of Torture because Evil's vague ass in the G1 last year said, "Oh, you guys will get your answer, and it's 2024, April 30th," and we didn't get an answer after that G1.
That's crazy.
I mean, what I don't get is like I get when people come in and then they join like certain groups to team with them and shit like that. I wanted Jake Perry did say he was a part of House of Torture, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I will count that as Bullet Club. But what I'm confused about is fucking Jake Lee coming in and doing the same thing. Like I don't know how that works. Like,
Is he
a part
Bullet
of Bullet
Club?
Club now? Like I don't get how this works. And New Japan is killing me with this because the same thing that we say about like AEW and WWE is like you're pushing the wrong people. You're showing us the wrong shit. I don't care about outsiders coming in. Like it kills what you got going on. Like House of Torture, I'll consider them outsiders for the rest of forever. Show is not like okay, I like him. He's cool and all. But do I really think that he should be champion? Hell no.
I was extremely surprised when that all happened and he was the one they decided to kind of, I don't want to say give it to, but give it to.
They had him beat Despy, which is wild.
Crazy, bro.
By count out.
Crazy.
There's 2 people that should not be in the junior heavyweight champion convo, and that is Show and fucking Hiromu. Them 2 should not.
I swear to God, if Romu, I'm gonna hold in on that one. But all right, so we've all talked about show. Now let's talk about, and again, where is that damn scale? Can we get Drilla Maloney next?
Please drop his weight. You have the
Uh, uh,
screenshot. Please
all right,
let me know his weight.
So Esco, I think I showed Tommy this, but you haven't. You weren't. I don't think you were like in the chat for this. But so you said Drill is your height, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to say that from Google, from what I'm looking at right now, Drilla is 5'10".
Yeah, that's my height. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Next, Drilla is 216.
Really? That's actually smaller than I thought he was gonna be.
No, you all know the funniest part about this. So I was thinking, okay, who's around that height? Malachi Black is 5'10", 215.
He's 215. So
No.
will he be considered a junior heavyweight?
No.
Are we saying that Malachi
No.
Black can be in the best of the Super Juniors?
He could go with them though. It wouldn't be. I would say Malachi Black is a better fit than fucking Drilla. I like Drilla and all, but he doesn't give me that super junior heavyweight vibe. Black can go with them. I wouldn't be mad at it.
So you're gonna sit here and tell me that Malachi Black gives you more of a Super Junior vibe than Drilla?
Drilla doesn't give me a Super Junior vibe at all.
Like Malachi Black will sit here and do all types of flip trips, all that stuff, and Drilla just does the Drilla killer, which is my favorite.
Which is fucking beautiful.
I'm gonna say that move is tough, bro.
That's my favorite finisher, but come on now, you need more than that to be a junior heavyweight.
Okay, so my thing with Drilla here is he is one half of the tag champs, but if history has shown us anything, just because you're a tag champ doesn't mean you can't be a junior champ. Despy has done that. Robbie Eagles has done that.
That's true. That's true.
I say if we was to do anything like take anybody out, I probably would have took Drilla out and put Kenta there instead, just because Kenta is like the best person in the world.
That is true. I actually would have put Kenta in this. But since I'm still on Drilla about his weight and shit, you're telling me this guy's in best of Super Juniors, but Jungle Bitch Perry isn't?
He should have. They should. Bro, I don't know what Tony Khan was thinking, but he should have definitely let Jack Perry stay in Japan just for a little bit longer, just so he can do this.
I think he's like 5'9", 5'10", 190 something.
Shit, I think he barely 190 something. That boy's small.
That dude.
But it will be interesting though. It will be interesting because we seen that the New Japan American crowd he was over with. Right. I don't think he would have been that over with the Japanese crowd because they don't keep up with what we got going on over here. So it would have been interesting to see how the crowd would have reacted. I would have kept him there for a little longer.
I agree, but I was going to say about Drilla, and I started this joke, but I think Drilla's somehow hearing me when I say this. I've constantly said this dude is literally one steak away from joining the G1, and he posted his food on his Instagram, and I'm like, you're a heavyweight, aren't you? You're bullshitting me.
Wait, isn't Gabe Kidd more of a junior heavyweight than
Gabe Kidd's like 190 something too?
That's crazy.
Like all these options. I get it though, because Drilla has been more over in New Japan than most people. So there's like, let's put him in something now while he's hot. But he don't really need it. Give him a title, single title, like a heavy, give him the open weight title. Who has that? Dolph still got that?
No, Shingo's got it. And Gabe Kidd's 6 feet.
Oh,
never mind, that dude's solid.
What title does Dolph have? Dolph don't. What title?
Global.
Oh, that new title. Okay,
yeah. The IWGP Intercontinental title with extra steps.
Yeah. There you
go. But that's everything for Drilla. Now let's go to Taiji Shimura, which also has some Noah history, being one of the greatest junior champs over there as well. And he's a former junior champion here in New Japan. He's a former junior tag team champion. He's a former Never Six Man, a New Japan Best of the Super Juniors finalist 2018.
I'm actually a big fan of Taiji, to be honest with you. Not because he's in Bullet Club, but the first few times I was watching New Japan a long time ago, a few years ago, he was one of the ones that kind of caught my eye early, before I knew anything about him. Then I saw his older clips and how he used to move like the Flash in the ring. Like he used to really go. So
I'm a bullet. Big fan. Now, if memory serves right, Taiji Ishimori isn't just a Pro Wrestling Noah light heavyweight champion, a former X Division champion as well.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I didn't even know about him with the Noah stuff. I know him from TNA first.
You should definitely look up some clips. He was moving.
And yeah, when I seen him, he was kind of like older than, because I didn't realize he was this old until I was like, looking into old Noah stuff, and I was like, he's been wrestling this long, and he's still moving. Like, he's not moving as fast, but that dude still goes out there and moves. First of all, he looks like he's still in his 20s. I don't know what the hell that man bone structure in his face. Like, he could pass for like a 20-year-old, but the dude moves like he's in his 20s, and I honestly wouldn't be mad if he was to end up winning this, because like he's one of the top guys who's been helping the junior heavyweight division. And you got people that's killing it, but like we'll wait till we get to it.
I will say this though, when he got hurt that brief spell not too long ago, I will say I felt like it was something was missing, and it probably was just him. But like you said, Esco, he does a lot for the super junior weight. So
yeah,
except when he went down for that brief moment.
Nigga, what the are you doing, bro? The next person, you tired of?
I was waiting to hear if you guys like. I got a Noah guy, I got a TNA. I'm over waiting for some history.
He was asking us. My fault, man.
See, yeah, I could have. We definitely.
Yeah, like I know enough about Ishimori's New Japan stuff, but when I'm like going through certain people, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot Ishimori held the X Division title, and he's also a Noah guy. That New Japan keeps burying that fact.
Bro, listen. Oh my gosh, the way New Japan, I gave them a pass, right? Because they treated Ishimori and Kenta great at first, right? And I was like, okay, this is a different side, because usually when people come in from Noah or All Japan, they bury the shit out of them. Like, no, it was only that one time where I had hope when Marufuji beat Okada that one year. I was like, okay, there's hope. But then I seen the way they did with Kenta and Ishimori. I was like, okay, I get it. And then people were confused at first, like, why are these two Japanese guys in Bullet Club? That's because it's not a non-Japanese group. It's an outsiders, like an NWO was to WCW, where if you wasn't a part of New Japan, if you're not a New Japan original, you were a part of that Bullet Club. That made sense. So I understood it off bat. But like, I feel like it's a certain treatment that Kenta and Ishimori get, where like when they're in big feuds, they never win it ever. Like, why can't they win big feuds? Like, dude, why can't they win big feuds? Like, they win little shit here and there. Like, we don't care about these wins. You can have them. But why can't they win big feuds? I think Kenta got over on Tanahashi like once, but it's Tanahashi. He lets everybody get over. But like, the way that Ishimori is treated as if he wasn't one of the best junior heavyweights in Noah. Like, dude was a hooper. Dude went to TNA and still was hooping. Like, I thought that man had superpowers when I seen him in TNA, and that was just low-key light work. So the way he was getting treated in New Japan was straight bullshit. That's why I feel like he's like a front runner for me. Kind of, I want him to win only because I followed his career kind of for years. So I was like, okay, I like this guy. He should win it. He deserves it because he is holding the junior heavyweight division down. But New Japan is like, it might be different though, because Tanahashi is the president, so things might change, I guess.
In the Ace we trust, man.
In the Ace we trust. But yes, just so Enigma, just so I don't get fired. Enigma, Ishimori definitely he beat what was it? Cameron Grimes. I think his name was Trevor Lee at the time, but beat him for the X Division title in TNA. So yeah, he had a brief little spell in TNA with the belt, which To be honest, I'm gonna have to go back and check them out because I actually don't remember it too vividly. I just remember who he beat, and that was about it. But
I remember whenever I was looking at TJP going, oh, he's won WWE X Division, and then I look at Taiji Shimori and he's won Pro Wrestling Noah's light heavyweight and the IWGP Junior Heavyweight and the X Division. I think that's pretty impressive for cruiserweights, light heavyweights to go from company to company and win their division's top belt. And that's what Ishimori's done. But unfortunately, that's not what the next guy goes because he is a part of TMDK and the Mighty Don't Kneel. But is it the Mighty Don't Win either? Next is Robbie Eagles.
Damn. And you know what's crazy? When he joined this faction, I think I was pretty high on him to do something last year. And I mean, if I remember correctly, he did all right, but he definitely didn't live up to my expectations of how they put him in a faction, et cetera, and it was just, he was kind of in the middle of the pack, if I remember correctly, which I was expecting a little bit more at that time. Or was it the tag?
He kind of just randomly joined. He kind of just randomly joined. Like, he was in Chaos like 6 months prior.
Yeah, literally. It was weird. I thought that meant big things for him, but I guess it was just more mediocrity, you know?
But what do you think about Robbie Eagles?
I was a huge Robbie Eagles fan. When he was in Bullet Club, right? Because I was like, I ain't never seen this dude before. And then I seen him because I was like huge on Bullet Club. Still am, but back then I was like everything Bullet Club, this. But I seen him, I'm like, oh, this boy is nice. And then I was heartbroken because he fucking ended up leaving. But then he went to Chaos. I was like, okay, I like the way him and Osprey and Tires match, and I like how they team together. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll still follow him. And dude has been killing. I feel like he slowed down a lot though. Probably because there's no direction for him because there's like all these other guys in the Super Junior heavyweights that's like, I wouldn't say that's better than him, but like have a better showing, I guess. So like I could see why he's not getting that push, but dude can go. Like,
and I feel like he's been very helpful. I don't know, because I feel like it's just, I think he's getting the shit into the stick. Because he is a great performer, like you said, Esco. But I do think he's getting the shit into the stick. Because he's great. I wouldn't be surprised if some called him a technical master. Like, he's really good in the ring. It just sucks.
Great limb targeting.
I think he aligns himself with people or groups where it's like people are already ahead of him, like in the groups. They already get the spotlight. So it's like he really does. He gets the lamp. He gets the lamp while everybody gets the spotlight. Like, you're a Bullet Club when Bullet Club was low key at its hottest, and then you went to Chaos. You fucking Okada, bro. Will Ospreay, Jay White, like he's not gonna get that. Yeah, like he's not going to get that. Now you go to TMDK where it's like Zack Sabre Jr. just put on some of the best matches with Bryan Danielson. You have fucking
Shane Thorne and Mikey Nichols.
Yeah, them the Ozzy boys. They still are over for some reason. Like, they're good, but like I don't see the hype anymore.
I will say every time Zack Sabre Jr. goes against Jeff Cobb, it's a 5-star classic. I don't care what nobody says.
Incoming 5-star.
I don't care what nobody says.
And then they have their young boy Kosei, and
which is going to be good in the future. I hope. I really hope.
I do too. I think in the next 5-6 years he may win the best of Super Juniors probably if he's still a junior heavyweight. But I think you are right that Robbie does get the shit end of the stick. But I also think that's why he's in TMDK. Because yes, you have Zach, yes, you have Shane Thorne and Mikey Nichols, and yes, we have Kosei, but it doesn't truly feel as if he's out of place. Like, maybe Zach's higher than everyone else, but it kind of almost feels like everyone's on equal playing field.
Yeah. And didn't their tag team, TMDK's tag team just won some gold?
Yeah, they just won the New Japan Strong Tag belts. So, we got Zach with the TV, Mikey Nichols with the tag, Slapjack, Shane Thorne.
Crazy.
There we go. Shane Thorne with the other half of the tag belts, and then we have Ichiban Sweet Boy, which no title needed. He's New Japan Sweet Boy. So again, it doesn't really feel like Robbie's out of his element.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm cool with that because I mean, hopefully, he's more than mediocrity in this best Super Juniors, but we'll see.
All right, so on the next guy, representing not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 guys, and shockingly over Doki.
Extremely over.
Shockingly.
That's good. You can go first on this one.
I don't like 5 guys. I don't. I tried, and it's not even because it's like a Sonata thing or anything like that. They remind me of like 3MB or like the social outcasts, the mids.
Oh my god, I knew I wasn't crazy.
That was a comparison right there, and that was actually probably the best comparison I've heard ever about the 5 guys and who to compare them to. 3MB, that's perfect.
Yes, that's perfect. And the thing is, I liked 3MB. Like, they were cool, but 5 guys I just can't get into. I don't know what it is. They have no aura. They have nothing. Like, dude, why are y'all together?
I remember as I was setting up for this, and as you guys already know, I know what faction everyone's in, and I remember looking at Doki and just telling myself, why the F is Taichi the only guy with aura here, and Doki on a good day? Like, Sonata, it's no secret here. I don't like the guy. The dude doesn't give a fuck, so I don't give a fuck. And Tommy, maybe there's a disconnect here. Maybe you can help me out on this one. But Yuya Uemura fucking blows. He's boring. I couldn't give a single fuck about him either.
Nah, he definitely. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, cause I hate that they cut his hair. Hate that. Unless it was a personal choice and that's different, but I don't like that. He definitely looks completely different in New Japan than he did in TNA. Completely different. But I'm actually with you. I actually agree with you. He's not as entertaining as I thought he would be.
Like, Taka is just there to take pins and somewhat promote Just Tap Out, which do you, man.
Yeah.
Sonata again doesn't give a fuck. Why is Taichi the only guy here that has aura? And he doesn't even have Miho Abe. He doesn't even sing those theme songs last time I remember.
Doesn't.
Like, wow. But he has the most aura. And I think Doki's going to have aura here on the best Super Juniors, but when it's all said and done, I'm not going to give a fuck after either.
No, I like Doki. Remember that he was at Forbidden Door. I believe that was AEW's, their crowd. I believe, I could be mistaken because they have Rampage. I don't watch Rampage, but I believe that was his first time kind of showing off to the AEW audience. And I don't know if it was just a lot of New Japan guys there already, but he got the crowd over there too. So it was like, I think Doki's legit. I think he's legit.
Doki might be heat, and we're just not seeing it till showtime.
Who did he face that day? He faced somebody. Who did he put through a table? I forgot who it was.
Oh, shit. Was it Swerve?
Was it? I think so.
For some reason, Jack Perry is playing in my mind, but I think you might be wrong.
No, because who did he? Because I think it was.
Yeah, it might have been Jack Perry too.
Because wasn't it am I tripping, or was it a tag? Was it a tag match, or was it? I don't know.
Doki was on 2 shows. That's why.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. The point is, Doki sucks today, but he might be good tomorrow.
That's fair. I'm a fan. I'm a fan right now. So, like you said, it may change tomorrow, but I'm a fan right now.
All right, now time for the bane of my fucking existence. 4-time IWGP. Nope, IWGP 4-time Best of the Super Junior winner. God, I hope you don't win. I'm not watching the finals if you're there. Hiromu Takahashi.
The Okada of the junior heavyweights.
Oh my god. I'm trying my hardest not to turn this into a rant.
You know what I was gonna say? He tried to win over a crowd and shit by having that damn stuffed animal get all cocky and shit and have a new persona. Bro, I'm tired of that damn bear, bro. Like
Dude,
it's not over. Like the aura is gone, bro.
like it was there 2018, but in 2024, it ain't there. And I'm not gonna lie, Hiromu doesn't need this. This could have been a
No.
vacation.
High key could have been a vacation. Switched them out for Ali or Perry. So yes, you were right. Could have been a vacation.
Or where the fuck is it? ELP a fucking junior heavyweight?
No, that dude's been a heavyweight, dude. He's been heavyweight since 2022.
Yeah, he went up. He
Why?
went up.
Yeah, man, that dude bulked up.
I haven't really. I've been paying attention, but I haven't like really noticed that he was a heavyweight only because he's been in like 6-man tags every goddamn day.
I know.
Dude, he was supposed to be the next up. When Jay White left, like even if he wasn't like in Bullet Club, like he was supposed to be that top guy. Like even if whether it was a heel or a babyface, he was supposed to be him. I don't know why. I don't.
I called EOP the second coming of Devitt for so long, only for him to get kicked out of Bullet Club, which sucked.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't.
he could still be the second. He could still be the second coming. Fucking Devin got kicked out.
No, because now they got fucking, I think it's like Kyle or whatever the fuck, something Newman. Basically, he's the second coming of Devitt, Jay White, and Will Ospreay combined for some reason.
Kyle Newman.
I'm gonna have to do my homework on that one.
I keep forgetting his name. It's like Kyle Cal.
I think I just seen a picture of him on Twitter. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Where did he come from? Why is he getting pushed? Who is this
I know
guy?
he's United Empire, but fuck, man. But anyways, I'm not gonna try and drag Hiromu's name through the mud. I just hope this dude ends on 0 points. Fuck that guy. On to the next.
He should put everybody over.
Facts. Next is the former ace of the junior division. I think he's now TNA's own.
Yes.
Kushida.
Yeah, that was weird. When I seen the graphic, he had the New Japan logo. I'm like, dude, he don't even work there no more.
That ass, bro. Like, what are you doing here?
Like I was like, okay.
I know he's replacing Show. I know that.
Is Kevin Knight with New Japan or is he with TNA?
Kevin Knight's New Japan. I mean,
Okay.
I think. Actually, no, that's actually a good question.
I feel like he's New Japan only because we don't have a graphic from him. And normally when it's something, well, I would hope that TNA would give him a graphic because I think that would be a big deal signing him. But I haven't seen a graphic or anything yet. But I would love him to stay at TNA. I think he's great.
Weird.
I don't need Kushida to win. I just need him to put on bangers, personally.
Yeah, Kushida cool. He's one of those guys where it's like you don't dislike him, but it's like he's not one of your favorites, but you like him. And it's like he's good.
Whenever he goes against Ninja Mac, that might be the match, like the best match out of all.
That may be.
That really may be. That really may be. Because I'm really. I mean, we passed him already. Oh, we'll get there, but Ninja Mac, I'm really excited for. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Okay,
Really
time for the last person, because I haven't mentioned this guy on purpose. Mr. Fireball for Kira Chesko.
Yo, I would not be surprised if he won this whole thing. Would not.
He looks like
So I was like watching some of the New Japan highlights from January to now, and god damn it, I said it in February, I'll say it now. Kira was the MVP of that cage match. And I think him going from this scared little boy saying, I don't want to go in the cage, or I don't want to fight the War Dogs, just going ape shit. That really showed, oh, this guy's ready. This guy is ready for a singles run. If TJP out of nowhere says, hey, I'm going to start doing heavyweight shit, Akira's just going to go, all right, man, I got you. I'm going to go run the juniors. You're going to run the heavyweights.
He can. I do see. I don't know what New Japan is necessarily waiting on to put him there, but I honestly do see him as next up. Like he should be. I think he should be the first one to pin Hiromu in this tournament. Hopefully that match is early on, but because I think everyone that pins Hiromu this year for some reason they're gonna blow it up times 10, and I think Akira should definitely be one of them.
Definitely agree, man. I hope everyone pins Hiromu. 2-minute matches.
I don't. He's good. I ain't gonna hate on him. He just looks like a dork. I don't like fucking United, but whatever. Fuck TJP and them. Only because of TJP.
Damn.
TJP.
I think
I've been saying.
It's okay. Personally, my leader is Great Okan.
Listen, Jeff Cobb is the man. I love Jeff Cobb and never hate on him. But TJP kills the vibe for the whole group for me.
Wow.
You know, we'll talk about that because that's a perfect segue as we go into Block A. And we're going to start, you know, same way we did for Block B, we're going to go with backwards. So, Hayata. I'm going to start off by saying I don't know jack shit.
Yes, please, Esco. What do you got? What do you got for us, man?
Damn, this guy just on camera for that one. This dude's got a rant ready. You want to stand up too?
He's like bracing himself for something.
This dude's just like I think it's all building up. I think it's charging.
I know. I think it's really building.
Oh, so I turned my camera. I thought I had muted myself. I had said a whole bunch of shit about this man.
Nah. Don't mute. Like let it all out.
Okay, so listen, this man, bro. I seen his name as a participant, and I was like, okay, this gotta be a fucking prank joke, something. You get Ninja Mac from Noah, right? You get Ninja Mac, a great pick. And then you're like, okay, we're gonna bring in the guy that ruined the junior heavyweight division, and now who just beat one of the most over person to win a title he didn't fucking need, because what the fuck is he the national champion? Jack Morris is one of the most over people in pro wrestling, Noah. And they're like, nah, you don't need that title. We're gonna give it to this fuckboy over here. This man is literally the equivalent to Evil in New Japan. Like, he kills. When I said TJP kills the vibe, he kills the vibe for me personally. He fucking I don't even want to say his name. He kills the vibe of me wanting to watch a whole company. Like, if I see his name on a card, I'm like, okay, I found where I'm gonna take a nap at. I found where I'm gonna get me something to eat. Like, he was good a few years ago. He was good a few years ago. I was kind of hyped to see him on the screen. Boom. Now he's like Evil, Chris Jericho, fucking Brock Lesnar all in one.
Damn.
We don't need him. You're in pointless matches. Why are you winning titles? Like, he was literally the downfall of Noah. Like, I guarantee you, I'm not lying to you when I say this, when he won the junior heavyweight title, I stopped watching Noah. Like, I really did. And I was like, okay, I'm going to still support from afar. But then when I would, like, go look at highlights or look at results, literally after he won that title, Noah as a company started being bad. And that's a rarence for what they have been doing for like the last 2 decades. And I don't know how you just let this one man kill a company. Like, Evil tried to do it with New Japan, but they found others to, take the wheel and be like, fuck that. He's not killing our company. Nobody in Noah is stepping up. Fucking Kaito Kiyomiya has not done jack shit for Noah, even though he says I'm the savior of Noah. He hasn't done shit. Fucking Kino has done nothing but try to be like, oh, well, kill me or this, kill me or that. Bro, why are y'all not saving us from this man? He is a junior heavyweight, and he is killing this company. We don't need him. Like, I ain't gonna say release him or anything, but, like, the dude is trash. The dude is boring. The aura is gone. First of all, he's cool. Like, the way his attire, I like his attire. I like the way his hair is and all that. He has a look. He has that gothy look, whatever. I ain't really into it, but for him, it matches and I like it. But the dude is trash. The dude sucks. He doesn't need to be in any tournament. Any tournament. He doesn't need to be in anything unless he's losing. And I hope he gets 0 points.
Not gonna lie, that was fucking beautiful.
I am done.
That was fucking beautiful, and like me and Tommy said, we don't know shit about this dude. So hearing that rant was fucking hilarious. I'm hoping the matches are good, but damn, that rant was funny. Okay.
Well, I guess I just hope he can put on good matches with these guys. I guess. Don't sound like I need to expect too much more.
Okay,
And
so
then,
you mentioned
and
evil.
then you got him and another person that I just said I don't like in the same block. Oh my god, I'm
BJP.
probably gonna skip this block. Yes.
TJP is gonna put on like 2 of the top 3 matches this car or this tournament watch.
Oh,
Since
he
you
gonna
mentioned evil,
dab. He gonna
it's
dab
only
like 8
proper.
times, like it's 2016.
It's only proper that we segue in House of Dickheads, House of Torture. Oh, I couldn't even fucking do my regular shtick. Oh god. Okay, so first, let me first off by saying, even though I think someone needs to follow the Bullet Club theme song and take them out back and shoot them down.
Oh wow.
I need Bullet Club itself to either die or them to break up War Dogs, OG Bullet Club heads, and House of Dumbasses. But although I say this, I'm so happy that Nobu got out of just 5 mid guys. Well, actually 4, because Saichi's still good. But I just gotta say, like, this dude is a walking spoiler. Like, this dude's gonna get 6 points and he's gonna beat your favorites.
And that's gonna be so annoying. Because I'm not.
Yeah, like that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like Kanemaru's
Yeah, I think he might be the only like for me in this tournament. Like actually, like where I'm like look at him like Like,
Okay.
I can't even talk shit about him.
All right, so next is the other half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. This guy we can actually say maybe is a junior. Unlike his tag team partner, it is Diet Cowboy shit, Art Connors.
That was funny.
So I like Clark. I really do. I do. This dude is the ultimate hype man. This dude is the ultimate wingman for Drilla. And I'm not gonna lie, this guy's spear is up there. I'm not gonna lie.
It actually is. No bullshit.
Is it a Braun Breaker level? Let's not get wild. But,
yeah. Relax.
But Clark Connors has a good ass spear. I'm not gonna, might be a little bit of a heavyweight spear. Might have to check the scale, but he might be able to BS the system. Now, do I think Clark has potential to win the best Super Juniors? I don't think so. I think this is just him trying to kick ass.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to crash out.
Oh, like how fucking Gabe did in the G1.
Oh yeah. Oh, like Gabe did not come to win. He came to fight.
Yeah, that was it. He just came to fight.
Bro, the very first match, I was lit. I was like, oh my god, he attacked him. Then he started doing it every match, and I was like, bro,
he didn't try to win. He want to fight. He want hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he did not care about the outcome.
I was like, I need at least a win. I had high hopes for him, and he was just like, okay.
Like this, like did no one see his G1 press conference? This dude just was. I don't know what he was talking about, but I blinked and this dude jumped over the table and attacked Kiyomiya.
And I feel like that's still one of his like greatest, like promos, whatever you want to call it, ever. But Clark,
he also has one of the best social media platforms ever.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. Gabe Kidd, IWGP World Champion, just because of his social media.
I don't mind it.
But Clark is here to crash out too. Like he's just trying to throw hands, win, lose. Maybe he's trying to rack up some losses so him and Drilla can fight more people because that's what they want. Because Drilla and Clark had to ask $1 billion question: who's next? Do we have to dig up the machine guns? Do we have to go beg Liger to put on his Halloween costume? Like they want all the smoke. They might just go be heavyweights. I mean, Drilla already is one, but they were just looking for the smoke.
Speaking of Liger, does Hiromu have the record for most junior best of Super Juniors points?
I hope to God not.
Because I would think that it's Liger, but
no, I think it's Liger as well.
I would hope it's Liger because he's been in like damn near all of them since the creation. But if he's not, then I totally understand why they dick eat Hiromu. It's fucking sad.
Like I'm thinking, like who has that record?
I would not be surprised if it was Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yeah, it might be Liger, but so we don't go on a Liger hunt. Let's go on to the next guy representing ROH. AEW. Call it the fuck you want. Maybe he's representing the Indies. Blake Christian.
I think he's a sleeper in this whole thing. I think he's gonna get some upset wins that maybe we would call upset wins, but I think he may go a little further in this tournament than we think. I think Blake Christian is great, and I think this is gonna be kind of like his coming out party. I mean, I think he won the GCW. Granted, GCW, but I think he won the GCW World Championship too.
Yeah, he did. He did. I remember I saw him at a GCW show last year, and damn, that guy's over.
Yeah.
Also, I just checked it out. Yeah, Hiromu has the most wins. He can now kick rocks.
Oh my, that's disgusting.
That sounds like a goddamn war crime. Four trophy wins. That's wild.
And I want to say, from my knowledge, Jushin Thunder Liger created, like, literally invented the best of the Super Juniors. So I don't know. This shit is stupid. How's he even here?
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Blake Christian. A lot of people tend to sleep on him. I will say though, Blake Christian has to stop doing that springboard run past you, wheelbarrow, and then into a submission. There's a whole lot of extra steps when you can just do a basic takedown.
I mean, I like Blake Christian. He's cool. I thought I had high hopes for him and fucking Alex Zane when they were in NXT. I don't know how they didn't fucking do good there. They like for the time that they were there, they fit perfectly in WWE, especially in NXT. But after that, I didn't follow him a couple times. I tried to watch GCW, but it's GCW, so I can't really watch it like that because they tend to piss me off.
I just wish Tony Khan would put him on TV more so I could actually see him because I don't watch GCW either or Ring of Honor at this point.
I try to.
There's only one reason to watch Ring of Honor, but this ain't that video.
Ring of Honor isn't that bad.
But definitely save her for December, Enigma.
Or when I was in that ROH show.
Yeah. My issue with Ring of Honor is like they're picking. I like that Mark Briscoe's world champion. It was inevitable. We knew it was gonna happen. But Eddie Kingston did not need to be Ring of Honor heavyweight champion. He's one of my favorite. Like he's literally the only reason why I watch AEW is for Eddie Kingston, and he did not need that Ring of Honor title. Have somebody in Ring of Honor like a Dalton Castle. Hell, even put the fucking title on Johnny TV. Him and Dalton Castle was like the most over. Yeah, Blake Christian too. I think the only thing with Blake Christian is like whether or not you think like AEW or Ring of Honor have good storylines, they also put titles on people like who can do a storyline. I don't think Blake Christian is there yet. Not saying he can't, but I wouldn't mind it. He's cool. Is he gonna do good in here? I don't think so.
So we see Blake Christian as a future face of ROH, but do we see him going far in the best of Super Juniors? I do.
I don't. And
I do. I believe.
That's good, Tommy. That's good. So that means real question is, do you believe in the next set, which is New Japan Pro Wrestling's TMDK's number one sweet boy, Kosei Fujita? I don't know why I'm so high on him.
I'm not mad at you. I think he's gonna go far too. I think this is the block. I don't really know how old Blake Christian is, I'm gonna be honest with you. But this is the block for the young guys. Kevin Knight, I think we'll get to him, but I think he's gonna have a great run. I think Fujita's gonna have a great run. I think Blake Christian's gonna have a great run. So I just think I think Tanahashi knows the vision. So I just need him to kind of put that in motion.
You know, if he could have Yota Tsuji winning New Japan Cup, you might be right, and he may have Kosei win the best of Super Juniors. Because again, he's New Japan's number one sweet boy.
Number one.
I don't know. Oh my god, I need that on a shirt.
That's
Bro.
yeah.
But Esco, what you got for Kosei?
I like TMDK.
That's all I needed.
Yeah, you're cool
But
about
next is I didn't know that these were in the same block. Next is last year's finalist, Teton. I'm kind of shocked by this. Not gonna lie though, after that Best of Super Juniors finals match, Teton kind of peaked because he kind of just like fell off.
Yeah, I was about to say it was a surprise last year that he made it as far as he did, but I don't need them to pull that crap again. I think he's cooled off, like you said, and I think he's here to take some pins this time.
Yeah, now he's gotta take pins.
Yeah,
I hope so. I mean, he's not bad though. That's the thing. Like, he's not bad. He's one of those guys. Like I said, I forgot who I said about earlier. Like, you don't dislike him, but you don't really like him either. Like, he's just there. He's okay. He's one of those guys. Like, I don't care if he wins or loses. I wouldn't be surprised either way. So he's okay.
All right, next guy, I'm just speed running. Next guy is Bushi. He ate a Driller Killer like 2 days ago, but he's gonna be taking some pins too. His time is Junior Tag League. That's his season.
Yeah,
and I feel like he always takes pins in Best of Super Junior. So I think that's what they put him here for.
Bushi gets paid to eat pins.
Someone needs to eat the pins, and sometimes you just got to be that guy.
Yeah, I like Bushi. Bushi's cool. I think that they don't give him the right. They don't give him enough time, like as a singles guy. Like, we don't see Bushi at his finest. Like, I think he could be a good singles guy outside of like a group. Like, I want to see Bushi with no group, no allies, any of that. I just want to see him by himself because he has a group. He has a good. I want to say gimmick, but like, I guess you could say gimmick. I can't really describe it, but I think he's the guy who can
be
be
unlimited mask.
Yeah, there we go. I like that. He can do that, and he's fine. But other than that, he's okay.
If he added another mask to his entrance, I think he would be over.
Yeah.
So that was everything.
Imagine him. Imagine him as like a big baby face, right? And he does like a Rey Mysterio thing with like the Japanese kids, where he has like a mask underneath his mask. He's just giving out masks. He would be like so over. They would have no choice.
I'm surprised that Bushi doesn't give out masks. Like, bro, you got mask on mask on mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no reason why.
Like that's how we're gonna get Bushi over. Like, he's just gonna be giving masks. But that's everything for Bushi. Next is the reincarnate of a prime Shelton Benjamin, Kevin Knight.
I like Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight is cool as fuck. I'm glad he has this friendship / team chemistry with Kushida. That man is cool as fuck. Like he's a cool. Like, you look at him wrestling and he's just cool. Like, that's how I label it. Like, I just look at this. Like, he's like, I'm like, okay, I can watch his matches like back to back to back and just be like, oh, I like this dude. I rarely watch like wrestling matches. Like, me personally, I would have to watch like a whole show just to get to the match I really want to see. But I could watch Kevin Knight matches. I could just look up a Kevin Knight match and be like, oh, okay, I could watch this instead of watching the whole fucking New Japan show. I like him.
He's
Tommy.
I'm gonna be honest. That's my guy right there, man. Kevin Knight. Listen. Every time he steps in foot in TNA, it's just a great thing. I mean, he's super athletic. He jumps really high. Doesn't look real sometimes. I mean, it's just the things he can do in the ring is amazing. So that's just again why I like him. But like I said, if me and Tanahashi are on the same page, let's put some of these young Super Juniors. Forget Hiromu. Let's put some of these younger ones. You know what I mean? So, and Kevin I think would be perfect. He is. I feel like he's a little taller, but he's super slim. So I think he'll be a. I think he can get that Super Junior push for sure.
He's close to Drilla's height. I think he's like 5'10" with Drilla 5'11". Or
Yeah, but I think Drilla kills him in the weight department.
Oh, he definitely does.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not over here saying that Kevin Knight's a heavyweight.
But yeah, man, give him that. Don't give him the crown yet, obviously, because I don't even know if he's TNA or New Japan, you know. But don't give him the crown yet. I'm not saying that, but definitely would love to see him get some wins. Like a TJP pin would be lovely for his career. You know what I'm saying? So just little things like that.
Okay, so next is, well, you already said it. Next is the pseudo leader, the Oswong, the former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, United Empire's, I think, leader, TJP.
I ain't got shit to say to that, man.
So I'll go first on this one because I like TJP. I do. I like his theme song. I like the Oswald gimmick. I like it all. But he's doing what David Finlay was doing for me last year. It's forcing that leadership role onto yourself, and no one's really batting an eye at this. David was claiming to be leader, and all he basically did was teabag Jay White's ghost, and again, just scream, I'm leader. And TJ is kind of doing the same thing, although he doesn't have to teabag Will Ospreay's ghost. He's basically going, I'm going to be leader. Someone needs to take charge. Someone has to carry the boat. Things of that nature. And it's like, but dude, no one's really panicking here. Like, Will made it very abundantly clear United Empire has no leader. So why are you here trying to come to a position that was never truly enforced? You know, people looked at Will and went, he's leader. Nobody really had to tell Will, you have to be leader. Hell, I think if push came to shove, Great Ocon would have been leader. I think he's United Empire's second in command.
I mean, I would have gave it to Great Ocon, or I would have gave it to Jeff Cobb, anybody but that old fucker. Like, TJP is like old as hell. Like, that dude is like pushing 50. And
nah.
You talk about make me leader. Like, no, bro. Nobody likes you, bro. You still, like, first of all, TJP, he's probably like slowed down on it. I refuse to watch his matches, but I would think with his old ass, he didn't slow down from him. But he gives me that Leo Rush kind of vibe where it's like, catch me if you can type wrestling. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you play tag with wrestlers, bro. I don't like it when Leo Rush do it, but I like Leo Rush as a person, so I won't shit on Leo Rush as much as I used to. But TJP, bro, like, I hate that catch me if you can shit, and then he dabs. Like, bro, it's not 2016.
Wait, he dabs? No, he doesn't.
Well, he doesn't dab anymore. I want to say the last time he did it was like 2 years ago, maybe.
I think, the last time he did it was like pre-United Empire.
Yeah, still, that's one of the things that made me not like him. This shit is stupid. It was stupid when he first did it. Stupid the last time he did it. And that's all that plays in my memory. You think that you get tattoos and you change your hair up and you look like some type of gothic creature that's gonna amuse me? No, you still suck.
Yeah, not even a fan of the Oswald.
Get that man off my TV, bro. Get that man off my TV.
Okay, what about you, Tommy? What are your thoughts on TJP?
Little does Esco know, TJP is actually underrated. Just look at the accomplishments. There's a reason why he has so many and so many.
What accomplishments? He was in WWE for like forever and won one title.
But how many places has he done that at? That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, he's won title in New Japan. He has a good TNA career. I give you that. He does have
CMLL, New Japan, WWE, TNA. Like the same thing I was saying for Ishimori, I can say about TJP.
And that's why I truly do think he is underrated, because when you really sit down and like really study this man's accolades and just his career period and some of these runs, and even the short time he was in WWE, just look at the match quality then. I mean, I really do think he slept on. He has a classic with Josh Alexander and TNA, the 60-minute Iron Man match. Like, this guy got some hits, but beyond that, I'm a big fan of him. I think he's gonna be in the middle of the pack. That's what I think he's gonna be. But I mean, it's fair. I kind of do want him to kind of bulk up and go to heavyweight. I want to be mad to see that. I wouldn't be mad at all.
Get that man off
So,
TV.
Last guy is, I love his theme song. I love his moveset. I love his submission game. It's the handsome devil behind the mask, the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, El Desperado.
Despy!
How is he still alive?
What?
The man has death matches after death matches after death matches. This man is crazy. Like, people think Mox is crazy. Nah. Desperado's one crazy dude, bro. That man is like, I'm bored. Let's have a death match. What? No, bro. No, we're not doing that. And then he will have a death match and then go on like Instagram and Twitter and post a picture of him and his daughter. No, I don't want to see that after you just scared the shit out of me, bro. I didn't know you was gonna make it out alive.
Despy is a different breed. Once Suzuki Gun ended, Despy knew he was gonna go ballistic. He was gonna turn up.
Hey, dude, like, you are out here bleeding, like losing blood every day, like just crazy. And then you go
Through the mask makes it even more fire.
Right. Like, it looks cool, but I don't need it. I love him, but I don't need it. Please be safe.
So unlike Romo, I've said this about El Desperado for maybe a year now. I want Despy to stay in the junior division, but I need him to also win the Never title and start going wild on heavyweights. I don't need him to join the heavyweights. I just need him to fight heavyweights.
Mm-hmm.
Romo can go join the heavyweights though. But Despy, whether it's against Shingo, whether it's against Mox, hell, I actually like when Despy goes to other places. I like when he goes to All Japan. I like when I would love to see if he went over to Noah. Fuck, I'll even love if Despy showed up in DDT. And then for the States, I'm cool if Despy shows up on ROH, AEW, Impact, God willing, if the powers that be allowed it. Give me Despy versus Rey Mysterio in WWE. Despy is just a walking highlight, but you don't know his highlights until that bell rings.
That's fair. I think I love El Desperado. Despy, I mean, do I need to say anything? Enigma, the handsome devil, El Despy, I mean, he's gonna handle his business like he does all the time. He might win it again. Who knows, but we'll see. But Despy, I mean, we know about Despy. He's going to handle business. Whatever that may mean, he's going to handle business.
As long as he don't bleed.
As long as he don't bleed. But, all right, so now that we're at the crashing end of this, now there's 2 blocks. There's 3 guys. So let's all give us our finals. From the block B, who do we have? Tommy, you want to go first on this one?
Yeah, I don't mind. Block B, I'm going to pray every night this tournament is going on that Hiromu is not in the finals, right? But besides that, I'm actually, y'all may be a little surprised here, but I'm actually going to go with Doki, man.
All right, Doki's in the finals representing Block B. Now, who is Doki fighting?
This is where it gets hard for me, guys. Because I like this block a little bit more. I feel like there's more matchups in this block that I'm going to be more interested in. But I feel like so I don't know. I want to be realistic, but at the same time, I wanna feed my fandom. So I'm going with the number. Man, I'm going with. Yeah, we're going with Kosei. I think Kosei got this one.
Ooh,
I'm going with it.
Kosei.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
I
going
didn't think he
for
was
it.
gonna
I
go
like
here.
that.
I
I
didn't think he was
like
gonna
that.
go that.
Kosei versus Doki, 2 first-time evers.
I'm going for it.
All right, Esco, you're next. Block B,
Okay,
who's winning?
Block B. I'm rooting for Ninja Mac all the way. I think he could pull it.
You got a Pro Wrestling Noah guy in the finals of the Best of Super Juniors. I don't know if that's ever happened. Anyone can fact check.
Wasn't Speedball in the finals before?
I think
No.
Okay, just wanted to ask.
Well, she was.
I
That
think
would be cool.
if we being honest, if you take Aroma out of here, like even if you put him there, I don't know. I just don't want him to be in this list. But if we being honest, Ninja Mac might be the best wrestler on this list.
Ooh,
He
that's actually a
might
good
be.
statement.
Ah,
I mean, you got
That's an
Driller,
interesting statement.
you got Driller, you got Robbie. They're cool. Ishimori's cool. Kushida's always great, but Ninja Mac is a different breed.
See, that's the beauty of the Best of Super Juniors. As we're making these statements, as we're making these claims, we have matches that will be matching these claims.
Yeah.
But you have Ninja Mac finals Block B. So who's standing across from him?
If we be like Tommy said, if we be on the realistic side, I would say I would give it to. I would say Kevin Knight.
Ooh, Kevin Knight versus
I
Ninja
love
Mac.
that pick. I freaking love it.
I only say Kevin Knight because I could see him getting like a not a very big push. Like I can see him winning this. Small chance he wins the title, but I can see him winning this.
All right. Great. Love both of those. So hold on to those. First off, before I even say mine, I want to thank both you guys, Esco, Tommy. Thank you guys for joining me on Talk for Glory. Thank you for joining me on the Best Super Juniors 31 predictions. This was funnier and more exciting than I was expecting it to be. And
it's always an honor to be on, man. Always.
I always love these, man. I always love the crossovers. Always love the collabs. Before we can find out where we can find you guys, viewers, listeners, we always do the one thing here important on Talk for Glory, and that is to plug in the social, guys. So you guys already know where to follow Talk for Glory. You guys can follow Yunsmith at YunsmithTFG on his Twitter, Enigma_V4_ on my Twitter, Enigma_V4 on my TikTok, Enigma_V4 on my Instagram, Enigma_V4_ on my Twitch, Smooth A1 on his Twitch, Enigma V4 on my Kick, the gaming website. And remember, guys, Talk for Glory isn't just on YouTube, but it's on Apple Podcasts, it's on Spotify, it's everywhere. Whether it's a podcast, there's Talk for Glory. So remember, guys, to drop a like, drop a sub, comment everything, whether it's live, whether it's 2 hours after this, do it all. And you guys make sure to follow the guests. Who wants to plug in their stuff first?
Enigma. Oh no, I said Enigma. I meant Esco, but just follow me on Twitter, Tommy BTBC. And then we just extended our schedule, so now we're streaming 3 times a week over that Wrestling Spots YouTube channel. 3 times a week. This is kind of breaking news, but we said it on our last show. But 3 times a week you can catch us. Probably Thursday. Yeah, I think Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. I think it's that schedule now. So yeah, find me at Wrestling Spot YouTube channel and Tom BTBC on Twitter. That's it.
You busy fucks.
All right, Esco, plug in your stuff, my man.
You can find me on TikTok mostly. I don't know why my mind just drew a blank of my fucking name. I think it's like ECW 419. Esco Championship Wrestling, name my Discord. My YouTube is Wrestling with Esco. I post like all my Universe Mode videos.
Which are fire, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I have to return with that. I've been like super busy, but I will be recording my Elimination Chamber pay-per-view hopefully soon. It's gonna be big. Like when I say the segments that I did for that, it's gonna be huge. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. You can follow me on those. Yeah, that's me.
All right. So you guys heard it. Follow Tommy and Esco exactly where they said. And I'm going to agree with Tommy. Esco, I do love that universe mode. It's definitely something amazing to watch me in the morning.
Thank you, guys.
But now it's time to get back to who do I have in the finals. And I'm not going to lie, my person kept changing about every 3 minutes as we started talking. But I have the fake junior heavyweight Drilla Maloney actually heading into the finals for Block B.
I love it. I like that pick too.
And if he wins, I'm fucking screwed. And then for Block A, I was gonna say Kevin Knight. I was. But for storyline, and I think there's one more story in wrestling that needs to be finished. I think the finalist for Block A is El Desperado, because although he has won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight and Tag Team titles, I still believe he is owed a Best of Super Juniors trophy.
That's real. That's real.
But with all that being said, guys, one last question. Dream fantasy here. If we guys can all add 2 people, Block A, Block B, into the Best of Super Juniors, who would you add? Starting with Esco.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
You can add anyone from any company into Best of Super Juniors. Who would it be? 2 people, 1 for Block A, 1 for Block B.
Cedric Alexander 1, and ooh, that's a good question. Cedric Alexander, and I promise you, I was going to ask you this question at the end of it. I really was thinking about this question this whole time, and now I cannot think of the second person. Fuck. Give me. Oh, that's a good. Oh, he's technically he might be a heavyweight, but he's New Japan. But I want to see him in the Best of Super Juniors, and that's Alex Zane. Like I'm really big on Alex Zane.
I think Alex Zane is a junior heavyweight, honestly.
Hey man, if Drilla is, I think anyone can be.
But all right, so you got Cedric Alexander and you have Alex Zane joining the Best of Super Juniors. That's actually amazing. Tommy, you're next, my man.
Yes, sir. I think I said one of them already. Mufasa Ali, obviously current X Division champion. I think he would have been perfect in this as well. And then that second one gets a little tricky for me. That second one does get tricky for me. Because I would say Jack Perry, but I want to pick somebody else. So Ali for sure won. And then F it. I'm gonna go even younger. Have y'all heard of Leon Slater?
Ooh, there we go. I was hoping you would say Leon Slater. I just got into his work from Rev Pro.
Oh man, and TNA, what a great signing! But I can't wait till he's there full time. I think he's going to get there, but I'm not sure yet. But I can't wait to see what they have in store for him. But Leon Slater would be a lovely addition to this.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good ass pick. So I think for me, two people I would love to see in Best of Super Juniors. First off would be what I like to call the definition of a cruiserweight, junior heavyweight. All of it, the originator, the OG, if you will. When you think of a small guy, but legendary, I would love to see Rey Mysterio in the Best of Super Juniors.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
a good one. That's a good one.
For Block B, damn, I was going to say Dragon Lee, but now not anymore. Carmelo Hayes.
That's a good ass pick right there. That's a good one.
Sorry, I was doing something, but yeah, I would wait. Is Carmelo Hayes a cruiserweight? Does he?
He held the belt in NXT.
Yeah, I know he was like a little scrawny, little bit of muscle, but like he was still skinny.
Yeah, I don't think he's the biggest guy. I feel like he's smaller than Adam Cole.
Okay, all right. So if he's smaller than Adam Cole, then yeah, then Carmelo Hayes and Rey Mysterio are the two Dream Fantasy Best Super Junior picks.
And I love the Rey Mysterio one because when he did go on that when he wasn't briefly released from WWE, I don't think he really won too much in New Japan, like everybody else who kind of left and went there at the time. So I would love him to get one of these. That would be sick.
That would have been awesome. Hell, I think if Rey Mysterio, for whatever reason, stepped in the New Japan ring again, that's an automatic junior title match.
To me, I think so. I think it's strange that it didn't happen already. Because again, they had a chance, you know.
Oh yeah, I think injuries happen. That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
But that was the New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of Super Juniors 31 predictions. Again, thank you, Esco. Thank you, Tommy. And thank you to all listeners, viewers, everything in between. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, enjoyed the predictions, enjoy Best of Super Juniors. And guys, I hope everyone listening and goes on about today, I hope everyone stays safe, have a great day and or night. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy wrestling.